beautiful people. Thank you for coming through and showing the channel some love. Please hit that like button to help the queen be seen by others. And hit that hype button when the live is over. Crown on sisters and brothers. West Clown, Oscar. Peace to all the Bush babes.
Hey, all my beautiful people, come on in, I am S.2 Queen. Be thoughts over, we are our brothers and sisters, keeping known as the royal gladiators, where you hide peace, laughter and love. Come into my queendom, enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. S.2 checks temperatures on Tuesday and Friday to make sure everyone is good. There is commentary on some of your favorite television shows and movies. Tune into the front in our app and the video. We definitely can't miss the jam sessions on your old and new school music. Come into my queendom, enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators. The queendom. Come on in to the queendom. The queendom. And take a seat, get comfortable, let's get in this. S.2 Queen Bee. S.2 Queen Bee. S.2 Queen Bee.
Hey everybody, welcome to S.2 Queen Bee Starts. I'm S.2 Queen Bee, and we're going over Heart and Hustle, Episode 2, Season 2, Episode 2, called The Lines in the Sand. Okay? I'm going to give you a little rundown of it. It's not going to be long, and y'all know that Saturday, Heart and Hustle comes back, so we will be talking about that on Monday. So please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, also subscribe to my backup channel, which I will leave down in the description box. But let me give y'all the proper welcome and walkthrough. Come on through the building, come on in and enjoy yourself. Leave your comments down in the comments section. I don't see nobody leaving comments. I want to know what y'all think and what y'all feel about the ladies, the ladies of Heart and Hustle Houston. With that being said, everybody come on in.
I got sauce too, came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the bins, once again, yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through, deal for the sneaks, couple freaks, got them geek. Puffin' on that loud, I put Popeye in the leaf, like a 30 perky. I'ma pop a nigga if he creep. When I walk through, bands on his head, yeah, get him off, ooh, yeah. I'm that nigga, ayy, I'm that nigga, wait, I'm on froze, fuck.
Okay, welcome to the chat. Now, what we're talking about today, like I said, is lines in the sand. Y'all know last episode, well, technically before last episode, before episode 1, from season 1, the last episode, they brought back the information and told us that everybody got into a big old little argument, and most of the girls aren't speaking. It's in two groups. It's the bigger group, and then it's the smaller group with Marina and Labrina. I think her name is Labrina. I think that's her name. I always mess their names up. I know Chloe's the one in the front. I know who Marina is. I always know who Ro is. Elena, and I think I got them all actually. Anyway, we gonna talk about these ladies. It's too quiet, and I'm sorry, but y'all, if music interrupts y'all. But I really need to I need some sound because I lose my confidence. Not my confidence, my where I'm at. Okay? So we have the ladies um meeting up, and they're talking about Labrina and Marina were talking about the situation. She explained it. She was like, I guess she was explaining to her what Jason, is that his name? Jason, Josh, Jason, where is it? Josh. I forget them names. I swear I do. But anyway, talking about Alana's husband, and he was explaining to them how he wasn't the only one that cheated, that she cheated too. Now, sometimes men will say you cheated and you ain't cheated nothing. That's just what they assume because of the way that you're acting. You may be acting different. Or you're pushing that thought off on them to make them think you cheating so they can know what it feel like. Ladies, y'all know what I mean. It be that get back. So I'm just saying. So they're talking about it. And then Latoria, that's her name. Latoria and Ro meet up and they're having a conversation about Chloe and her man, and they're talking about she's explaining to her he wants to propose, and they were like, propose for what? If he just cheated, if he been cheating, why would he want to marry her all of a sudden? But y'all know sometimes when men get busted cheating, that's one of the first things they try to do. They try to buy you a gift or they want to get married. And they showed Alana beating one of her friends' faces because she's a makeup artist. She has her studio, so she's there talking to her friend. To me, she talked more to her than she talked to any of the girls, but I understand because some people you can't tell everything to because they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. And the way that they run around talking now, you can see that. Okay, so let me explain to you the next part that happened. Let me turn this down. Turn that down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened next. Hold on. Okay, so next, um, Latoria is having this function, defining yourself. And she invited all the ladies, and I mean all of them, the whole crew, to come, even though most of them aren't speaking. So she invited them to that, and they're getting ready to get their little party on, and then we're going to see what kind of conversations they have. Okay, let me tell you their little conversations. Okay. So as they're at the party, they're having conversations. So Labrina, the lady's name, and Marina was talking outside, and they're trying to figure out how things are going to go since they haven't talked to the lady since their session they had with the therapist. So they're like, well, we're gonna have good vibes and do nothing wrong, and we're not gonna let nothing get on our nerves. They walk in, everybody looking at them like everybody, other people are speaking, but the main girls are looking at them like they crazy. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? Mar- Marina came in, she spoke. Um, and then Chloe asked her what was wrong with her, which I don't understand why she asked her that because she didn't say anything crazy, but whatever. Then Labrina comes to the table. She ain't said jack doodly squat, nothing. Okay. Um, they said they were talking about having a good time, leaving stuff in the past or whatever. Um, Next they're gonna get up to the point where they have a conversation about things that's going on and happening. And it's gonna be a little crazy because Labrina really don't give a damn. Um Ro is like whatever. And you'll see if you haven't watched it, you'll see um a strange reaction with Ro. It's gonna be Ro. It's gonna be what's her name? Latoria and other one, Latoria, Ro, and Chloe. They're gonna have another conversation about Labrina and Marina and talk about why in the hell can they not let go of the past? Like if she ain't gonna talk to me, okay, well whatever, who cares? But okay, let it go. You don't want to talk to me no more, so what? Don't talk to me no more. But keep my name out your mouth. We all know. Don't nobody be wanting to hear nobody talking about them. If you not gonna talk to me, don't talk about me. You feel me? And again, please do me a favor. If you catch it on the replay, please hit the hype button. I would really appreciate that as well. So you can push me further out in the algorithm. And like I said, we'll go over today's Heart and Hustle on Monday. Probably about 4 o'clock. Because I don't have anything to do. So let me get on back down to giving y'all some more info on the show. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Because tell me, what did y'all think of the episode? I would like to know. Drop your comment down in the comment section. Let me know. And again, please make sure you hit that like button to help push me further in the algorithm. I would truly appreciate that. And again, this channel is not monetized, so if you would like to be a blessing to the channel, y'all should know my Cash App by now. And that's if you choose to do so. It's not mandatory, but it is accepted. Okay? So hold on. Let me give you the rest of the story of what they tripping off of. Give me a second. All right, now. So here we go. So next thing that happens is as they're at the party, like I said before, they're at the party and Chloe and Labrina were having a conversation about Latoria. And she was talking about Latoria was a liar. She lied on her. She been kicking her back in, all this crazy stuff. And Chloe's like, you don't think you could talk to her? Sit down and talk to her or whatever. She was like, absolutely not. I have no desire to talk to her. I will never talk to her. So after they leave, and Latoria actually left because she had a conversation with, I guess, a producer or somebody. And she's like, I'm not doing this. She said, I'm not gonna be sitting here being lied on. That girl had 2 months to make up a story and try to make me look bad and mess up my character. She was talking about Labrina. So next thing you know, they show Chloe calling her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever he is to her. And she says she called because his mom told her he was sick with the flu. Child, if you ain't trying to be bothered with somebody, you really trying to stay away from them, you ain't checking on their ass. That's just honest and true. You're not checking on them. You're gonna ask their mama. If you do it that way, you're gonna ask their mama how they doing. You're not gonna call that person. If you're trying to stay away from that person, you're not gonna call that person. Had to learn that the hard way, because then they take that as you still care. You might want to be with them. Just saying. So then the girls meet up. Not Latoria. Yeah, Latoria, Chloe, and Ro. They meet up. They're having a discussion about it. And that's when Chloe told Latoria that Labrina said she'll never speak to her again. She's like, and I'll never speak to her again. She said she had 2 months to come up with this story, trying to ruin my reputation. And she was like, hell, one of the things that should have got fixed first was she blamed you for saying that. She blamed Chloe for saying that she called that girl precious. Chloe's like, I never said that. I would never do that. She said that's what she told. She said that's something you called that girl. And she was like, roll the clip back, because I never said that. I wouldn't say that. They wrote that clip back, and you see Labrina is the one that called that. She was like, that girl got good energy. She got good energy. Precious, yeah, Precious got good energy. If you couldn't think of something else to call her, you could have called her anything else, but you did not have to call her Precious, because that was disrespectful as hell. So, Rose said, I don't understand why we still talking about it. It happened. If she ain't talking to nobody, we don't know how the friend gonna get together or how they gonna do things, whatever. She's like, but if she ain't don't want to talk, and we ain't, what are we talking about this for? Like, let it go. It is what it is. So then it went to commercial. Then I'm gonna tell you what else they had to say. But let me give just a little small little piece of intermission real quick. That's my little intermission. Intermission go. Here they go. Is it this one?
George Floyd called out for his mother. Eric Garner said he couldn't breathe.
Wrong one, y'all. Sorry about that. This is what I wanted to play.
There's not for me that weight, that doubt, that energy. You can keep that over there. I'm protecting me. Oh, that's not for me. No pressure, no apology. I'm walking in my own lane. That's where I need to be. You talking on my name, but I'm minding my own. You comparing everything, I'm just building my zone. What you doing over there? That's your life, not mine. I ain't racing nobody, I'm just moving in time. If you feeling some way, that's something in you. I ain't carrying that. I got things to do. That's not for me. That hate, that noise, that jealousy. You can keep that over there. I'm protecting me. Oh, that's not for me. No limits on my destiny. I'm living how I want. That's how it's supposed to be.
That was my little intermission, but give me a second. I'm gonna tell you what else happened, okay? Because now they're getting ready to get down to some nitty gritty. Y'all, as I was saying, I think I said it. Yeah, I do believe I said it, but if I didn't, say it again. Chloe and Jason, I think his name is Jason, Josh, whatever that boy name is. That little boy she dating, took her out for a little candlelight dinner, trying to be sweet and kind, and trying to get his woman back. But she like, and I understand where he coming from. Nobody wants their woman always calling no woman or they man always calling their mama every time something happens. Like, I think she's crossing the line with calling his mama every time they have an issue. You can't tell me that she would call somebody close to her age mother and tell them what's going on. And if she did, she need to grow up her damn self and stop calling that boy mama. She can call and talk to her, but don't call and talk to her about y'all personal business. That should not be his mother. That should not be his mother's problem or her business. And he just got sick and tired. He's like, I'm so done with this. I can't do it no more. He said, yeah, she was like, "You gonna get up and leave me?" He was like, "Listen, I can't do this. I can't do this." His ass got up and walked out and left her sitting in there by herself. Okay, by herself. So after that, they really just start to go into what's gonna happen next episode. Hold on for 1 second. Sorry about that. My daggone microphone got stuck. But honestly, not trying to get married or nothing like that. That's just my personal opinion. And he young. So if she's still dealing with, and she said that he cheated on her over a year ago or whatever, why would he think that she would want to get married? But again, that's what some men do, males do. They will sit there and mess up and then want to buy you diamonds and furs and want to get remarried and all that other stuff because they know they done messed up and they think trying to marry you is going to fix it. That ain't going to fix it. You proving to her that you ain't messing around on nobody. That's what'll fix it. I'm just saying. But he did. He got up and he walked out on her. And then at the end, she starts telling, trying to think of who it was. She told that that he walked out on her. And then she had the nerve to turn around and say again that she called his mother. Why would you call that man mama? For what reason? Why would you call that man's mama? Makes no sense at all to me. Keep his mama out your business. That's what you need to do. And ladies, even young ladies, unless a man is doing some things he shouldn't be doing around you, then keep most of your business to yourself. Don't tell your mama everything that happens unless it's violence or something like that. And also, do not constantly tell your family the bad things that a person does. And don't tell them the good things, because once you tell them all the bad things and not the good things, your family gonna feel a way about that person. And when you bring that person around, people gonna be looking at you like you stupid and be trying to figure out why in the world you ain't left. So that was the end of the episode. Okay. He left. She had a conversation with Bro. It was Bro. And told him that he walked out on her. But I'm like, yeah, I would too, because you're not understanding. Stop talking to his mama all the time. Matter of fact, it wasn't Ro, it was Latoria. And it's like, yeah, let it go. Leave people alone. Mind your business. Be a grown ass woman like you are, and stop turning to his mammy. And like I said, that was the end of the episode. So let me know down in the comment section what y'all think and how y'all feel about that episode, about this episode number 2. Okay, let me know how you feel about it. Did you watch it? Because like I said, the next one we're going to do live. So we can constantly talk about it. Okay? So I want y'all to have a blessed day. Let me give everybody a little prayer like I always do. And I want y'all to have a good blessed one on purpose. Hold on.
Listen to me. No matter how much you mimic being God, you are not God. Eventually, you will run out. Self-sufficiency is an illusion. It makes you believe you don't need God or nobody. You were never designed to be your own source.
Well, you're the pastor of the church, and I'm not my source. There are times when I need people to pray for me. There are times when I have to say, God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Your man wasn't supposed to be your source. If I just get to my girl, no. Well, my family got me, no. Well, you know, I got 2 degrees, no. You know, I got savings, no. God will make that whole bank shut down to remind you all you got is me. All I can do is give it to God, because the control of that situation is not up to me. And I wish I had 7 folk who would just jump up and sit down and shout, I done ran out before.
Have a blessed one, everyone. Have a blessed one, everyone. S.2 Queen B out.
Thank you for the love that you brought through the door. Every kind word hit me right at the core. I felt that light when you showed up tonight, like the whole room leaned in and got it right. You stay for the moments, you stay for the sound. You lifted the ceiling when the beat came down. I don't take that lightly, no, I never do. Every bit of support means the world to me and you. Drop those rounds in the chat, let the love come back. If you felt that vibe, then you know where it's at. Hit that like one time, nod your head on through. I appreciate you, yeah, I do, I do. Drop those crowns in the chat, let it shine, let it stack. Every little message brings a feeling right. Right from my heart to yours, I'm just saying.